The advancement of hunting in man, the background of hunting. One of the eldest tasks on the face of the earth is hunting. The history of hunting, as a result, is additionally among one of the most diverse. Hunting for food has constantly been something that humankind has had to do, dating back to the start of any human beings known to guy. The history of hunting is far a lot more challenging than any type of other history in the world, as it extends so much right into the past. In order to understand this background, you need to damage down and research each era where searching has actually been a major part of life. The first era, pre-civilization. In this period, from prior to excellent cities to the very first beginnings of standard people, the human race made it through on their skills of scavenging and also searching. In societies comparable to those of the very first stage and also pre-civilization, one of the eldest tasks on the face of the earth is hunting. The history of hunting, as a result, is additionally among one of the most diverse. Hunting for food has constantly been something that humankind has had to do, dating back to the start of any human beings known to guy. Ladies had the role of taking care of the residents as well as preparing the food generated by the males. Some parts of modern Africa have problems comparable to this, where they do not have a great deal of money, and also a comparable style of pecking order. The guys all learned exactly how to hunt, and they held these hunts daily to feed themselves. Unlike today, all hunting was for survival, and none of it for sport. All of the hunting products from the eliminated animals was made use of, from the bones to the pelt. Hunting was likewise a technique of identifying who was the bravest warrior. The bravest would quest the vicious creatures that lived nearby their residences. These kills were an important part of the very early hierarchies. A large selection of various tools were used throughout this age for hunting tools, from slings to spears crafted of wood as well as stone. For big prey, the hunters would interact in packs, similar to exactly how a wolf hunts to reduce their quarry. The only prizes kept were horns as well as teeth. Occasionally the heads would certainly be maintained as decor or as signs of the clan or family members group. This oldest form of hunting was the basis in which today was developed. Hunting, the second development of hunting. As people collected together and also people actually began, the function of men as seekers transformed. Rather of the split in between men and women, hunting became the job of those most fit for hunting. This was likewise the turning point where searching ending up being a sport. People, such as the Babylonians, the Egyptians, and also the Romans all had their craftsmen and also hunters. The Romans took searching as a sporting activity to an entire new level, recording victim alive available or combative competitions. Just certain people were seekers, allowing the select males to feed those in their neighborhood. The third age of man, the third ages of hunting. Perhaps one of the most interesting times in the background of searching, is the Middle Ages. Rules on hunting, such as no hunting in the king's woodland, was the first actual limitations on hunting existing in the world. Searching, from boar to deer to fox searching, ended up being key sports for the nobility of the time structure. Homesteaders to the New World called for as much hunting skills as feasible. During this period of time, although they progressed swiftly from relying upon scavenging and also searching to creating haciendas and also ranches. Popular weapons for use in hunting throughout this time around duration was types of archery, slings and throwing spears. The weapon was also made use of, although it had not quite yet reached complete degrees of popularity. Hunting during the industrial period. The development of devices brought around great adjustments in searching. Huge farms came to be extremely prominent, where livestock was raised instead of the technique of hunting wild pets, reduction hunting to only become a previous time. Weapons, ranging from firearms to rifles, were being utilized thoroughly. Present day. With these phases of the background of searching, people have actually improved this activity, with a broad array of weapons. Archers, for example, have numerous kinds of acquiesce from. Arrowheads are equally as numerous as bows, from steel to wood, with several kinds of suggestions. Weapons have developed the exact same means, with several sorts of bullets and also guns for different sorts of searching. Special guns and equipment developed for moose searching, for instance, wouldn't coincide as deer hunting products. Competitive hunting, such as fox hunting, is still significantly delighted in by several people that prefer a lot more action to their searching. In the modern globe, security as well as skill are the needs for searching, and also it is open for anybody that agrees to learn proper weapon handling as well as obtain all of the records needed to quest. Regulations on weapons and hunting have been established to stop types from going vanished. While searching is still incredibly popular, the contemporary has a whole lot extra restrictions that in any kind of other period in the background of hunting. Each of these ages of the history of hunting have done a lot for the sporting activity and also profession, providing it a rich heritage that shouldn't be forgotten. Buy, Hunt Gear Store.